friends, happy July 1st. I'm so glad you stopped by. If you're new here, my name is Tanya, and we on this channel, we go thrifting, we go to antique stores, we go to estate sales, we do some yard selling, and I'll come back here and I'll show you the haul, and then I occasionally do home tours to show you how I have styled it all. But today, you and I are going to go to Antiques on 231 for Christmas in July. So let's go see what all kind of Christmas goodies are out, and then I'll meet you back here. Okay, so I thought that the vendors did such a great job sprinkling in Christmas. It is not the Christmas open house. It's in November. It is just a little sprinkle of Christmas in July. Why also keeping out their summer decor for the 4th of July and just summer in general. So, of course, you know that I made some purchases, and I'm just going to jump right into the haul. So from the old So-and-so's booth, I did get these little white baby shoes. Now, I know that if you've been around and seen my tours, you know that I collect the antique baby shoes. Well, I decided, because I had gotten a white pair, I don't even remember when I got them, not long ago, or where they come from, I can't remember, but anyway. And I thought, you know what, it wouldn't be anything wrong with having a few white ones too. So I did pick these out. And I also got from her this candle holder. Now I know that this is missing the piece that would go around. Actually, I didn't know that, she told me. But it is the cording candle holder, or is it like the, you know, they would use these also to tell time. So I've been wanting one of these, and I grabbed that. Now here I want to tell y'all something. I saw something I wanted while I was filming, and I was like, well, I'm gonna pick that up. Went to pick it up and it was gone. So I know I've told you guys before, if there's something you really want, whether you're at an antique store, the flea market, or the thrift store, and you can, you know, you probably, some of you can't do it, like flea markets can't do it, but if you can put it in a buggy and walk around and think about it, do that, or just go ahead and get it, because I'm telling you, I've had a lot of times I've gone back to get things and it's been gone, and especially at 231, you better get it while you see it. From booth B10, Miss Jackie's booth, I bought these little red baby shoes. Now, no, I'm not going to put these with my others. These are not antique shoes, but I thought that these would be really cute. I'm going to put them out with my baseball stuff. You could also set these out in your Christmas vignettes. That would be cute with some little like toys and things, or Valentine's Day. So I grabbed these, and oh, I know you're wanting prices. I think these were $5, and she is running a 15% off. The baby shoes were 10, and the candle holder thing was 10. And I just went and checked my receipt, and Susan's, the old So-and-so, her booth is 15% off as well. So from the old So-and-so, I did buy booth B30, this little chair. Now, I have been looking at this chair and eyeballing this chair, and there's so many things that you can do with this. You can use it again, Valentine's Day, summer, Christmas. But I think that this would be cute on my kitchen counter with something on it for, well, I don't have room now, but maybe I could plan to use it for Christmas. But right now, I'm going to try to put that bear, patriotic bear that we got, and see if I can't fit it in the living room somewhere. I think I see a spot where I could get it. If it works, I'll definitely put a picture in here. Now, from booth B10, Miss Jackie, I did buy this tinsel garland. There's a lot to it. And it was $10 with the 15% off. So I don't want to use it on a tree, but I think it'd be pretty like in a bowl, coming out, or just in some sort of vignette. This spoon came from B10. I don't know how much it was. Greg picked this up yesterday. We went yesterday to set our booth for Christmas, and then I went by myself today. So we did get this, but I don't know how much it was. I did also get from B10 these set of, like, I bet these are like calligraphy pens, but I like the colors. And honestly, when I bought them, I don't know, I was talking and not processing, and I kind of thought they were paintbrushes. This is not a paintbrush, but I'm still gonna find something cute to do with this. And I don't remember how much these were. We grabbed this yesterday, so I didn't even think about things being on sale today, but it is a Decker's Pure Lard pail, and I thought this would be really great in the kitchen right now with the red and the blue. Again, pull it out with your holidays that you decorate with red, keep it out year round. You know, do whatever you want to do. So I do know that this was like $20. You rarely find them with the lid, and I like that it was a pail, so we did grab this yesterday. We got this yesterday, and it's, somebody made it, it's a craft, but it says fancy dry goods and groceries. It's got 1865 on it, so somebody printed a label and probably tea stained it. They use like ticking type material, you know, and they would put cloth over their Crocs and things back in the 1800s. This is just a mason jar, but I thought I liked how primitive it looked, and so I grabbed this to put in the kitchen somewhere. We got this yesterday, so there wasn't a sale on it, but I think it was like $14. Now I'm almost embarrassed to show you this. I didn't get this. Greg got this yesterday. Y'all know I like old boxes. It's definitely a cool old box, but you're never gonna guess what's inside of it. It's a funny story. I had put a set of these that we had bought at that estate sale in our booth yesterday. So I put a set in, and Greg bought a set of the little bowling pins. He said, well, it's got the red in it. Well, ours had a little bit of red on it too. He said, but these are a better red. So we have another set in the box. I don't know where we're going to put it, or if we're going to style it. He did get this from Miss Jackie in booth B10, and it was $24, but it was on sale, 15% off. And then we saw this. They had like 3 or 4 up by the register, and we had just seen Isaac's Rusty Wagon get one of these, and I thought that it was super cool. And so when we saw this, I was like, hey, do you want one of these to go with it? Because he has the rake and the pitchfork, and he was like, oh yeah, that'd be cool to put in the foyer. So it was $18 with the 15% off. So if you don't watch Isaac's Rusty Wagon, go over there and watch it. She has great primitives, and she's definitely a maximalist, so you will enjoy watching her. But we got one of these saws, and I just thought that it was super cool. And that was not a bad price at all. So Greg's gonna hang this somewhere in the foyer. You won't see that style today. And then booth B56, because you can never have enough Christmas, and it's Christmas in July, we did buy this little Santa. Now he was 8 with 15% off. We bought this little, I bought this little knee hugger, and I know I want to keep it in the plastic, guys, so I'm getting ready to store it, but he's seen better days. But he was only $12. He had we had 2 baskets full of ornaments and things like this bagged up, and somebody had noticed it before me, and they had their own basket full, or they were filling it up with knee huggers and things. So there were a couple other knee huggers left, but they weren't ones that I really wanted, but they had amazing vintage ornaments. If you go there, you will have to definitely dig around in that basket. And then I got this one, and I thought he was really cute. And he was 16 with the 15% off. Now, I got 2 more things that I can't show you because they were from booth B56 as well, and I got them for Greg's birthday. His birthday is this month, but I will show you as soon as he gets his present. All right, guys, I will insert some pictures here of how I style some of these things, and kind of let you see how that turns out. I met some people today, and one of the gentlemen I have kind of been communicating with, and it was so good to be able to meet him and put a face to the communication. I met his wife. I met another lady in 231. That is why I do this, because you all, the majority, 99% of y'all are so amazing, and you enjoy talking with me, even though it's kind of one-sided. You know that if you run into me, that I am going to be more than happy to stand there and talk to you. And you guys are the reason that we're here, still doing hauls. Well, doing hauls. We'd be shopping regardless, but we invite you into our home. Sometimes it's a hot mess, and sometimes things don't turn out so good, and sometimes they turn out great. And y'all are always so helpful to give us suggestions, to give us information, because you know that we're still learning, and you guys are awesome, and you just keep on being the amazing, wonderful people that you are. All right, you know that I already have a thrift haul for you, because if I'm out running around, I'm going to the thrift stores, and I have been out running around for the past couple of days. But I have a class that starts in about an hour, so I've got to get ready for that. Try to get these pictures taken so I can load them up here. And I want you to be able to go to Antiques on 231 in Lebanon, Tennessee. Today is the 1st, so you still have time if you're local. They're running from the 1st through the 14th for Christmas in July. There's lots of discounts going on in the store, and there's some great Christmas items that you might want to check off your bucket list. So until I see you again, happy thrifting.